French people have a long history of protesting. Some of the world's greatest revolutions come from this country. But why do French people seem to love protesting so much, and how did they become so good at it? Just a few days ago, French people went down to the streets to protest the decision of President Emmanuel Macron. The president forced an unpopular policy change which raised the pension age from 62 to 64. Following this decision, thousands of people poured out on the streets of Paris and other French cities to protest, singing the national anthem, waving flags, and carrying trade union flags. Protest has been deeply planned in French culture. Back in the medieval and early modern era, Europeans would participate in a ritual called Charivari, where local communities publicly shame people who committed moral crimes by singing songs and hitting pots and pans outside of their houses. In France, the Charivari ritual became more political over time. Since then, protest has become an integral aspect of French public life. In France, we protest whenever we are sad or when we are angry, said young French activist Alexis Poyar to Days Media. There are several reasons why protesting is so popular in France. One of the main reasons is the country's strong tradition of political activism. This tradition dates back to the French Revolution, where people will rise up against the ruling monarchy to demand greater freedoms and rights. Another reason why protesting is so popular in France is the country's complicated political system. France is known for its centralized government, which can make it difficult for people to have their voices heard. Protesting is seen as a way to bypass the traditional channels of political power and bring attention to important issues. Protesting is an integral part of French culture. From the French Revolution era to this agreement to government regulation just a few days ago, protest has been seen as a way to express and participate in the democratic process. Additionally, French people are not afraid to go down to the streets and defend their rights. They believe that this collective action can make a difference and bring change to the quality of their everyday life.